Aight, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network. Aight, y'all see what we got going on here? As y'all see the thumbnail, y'all read the title under the thumbnail. Yeah, man, today's video is dealing with your boy, KeyGlock. And how KeyGlock, he decided to go get some jewelry, man. Y'all know KeyGlock, he stays in the jewelry store. Even before Young Dolph untimely demise. That's something Young Dolph had talked about. Like, man, I have to get KeyGlock to stay out the jewelry store. Every time you look up, he buying a ring, a watch, some chains for himself or somebody affiliated to him. But anyway, that's what this video is based on. So KeyGlock, he walks in the ATL jewelry store, and who do we see? His op, Lil Migo, man. Yeah, y'all heard me right. The same Lil Migo that GroveHero pressed and CEO Jizzle snatched his chain just about 2 months ago. I'm gonna break that down to y'all in a second. But anyway, let's get back to this video. So it looked like your boy, or should I say the P.R.E. op, whom is Lil Migo, he can't catch a break. Every time dude look up, he running into a P.R.E. artist / affiliate. For the folks aware of the Paper Route and CMG beef would know that it just wasn't between Young Dolph and Yo Gotti and Yo Gotti guard dog Blac Youngsta. But they artists, whom is KeyGlock and Lil Migo, they had a little back and forth in the streets and online for a hot second. Now, even though KeyGlock and Lil Migo still at odds, it simmered down for a minute. But y'all seen it circle right back around, all starting around 3 months back, when your boy GroveHero caught Lil Migo slipping at the ATL airport and smacked the phone right out of Lil Migo hand. With GroveHero Lil hand, while holding the phone and recording with the other hand, and he smacked Lil Migo. We don't know if it was with the strong hand or the Lil hand, but anyway, it's crazy. Then literally a month after that, CEO Jizzle, another P.R.E. affiliate, he caught Lil Migo slipping again at the ATL airport and snatched his chain. Then what does CEO Jizzle do? He go right on social media and post himself wearing Lil Migo chain. See, I told y'all my opinion about the whole situation. I don't think it's smart for guys to engage in criminal activity and then post it online like it's all cool. You basically telling on yourself, moving backwards for attention and likes. I told y'all before, my guys, I don't think that's something that Young Dolph would approve of. Of somebody affiliated with him engaging in criminal activity for attention and likes. Come on, man. That's not what we here for. And that's something that Young Dolph would have told them guys. Before we get into it, as always, let's first pay our respects and say rest in peace to Young Dolph, condolences to his family, and much love to all my folks in Dolph Land. See, even my folks in Dolph Land, they know that KeyGlock and Lil Migo, they been having a back and forth. And along with that, they still pressing Blac Youngsta for pulling up to Castay on that goofy activity. But anyway, GroveHero say the reason he pressed Blac Youngsta heavy cam artist Lil Migo for Lil Migo acting tough on social media. Now Lil Migo claimed GroveHero was playing both sides between P.R.E. and CMG. See, Lil Migo was saying GroveHero, he'll be all up under Yo Gotti and his brother Big Jook one day, then the next day he all up under Young Dolph. See, GroveHero say, no man, it wasn't nothing like that. He just wasn't cool with seeing two Memphis cats at the height of their careers beefing with one another instead of capitalizing off what they both created in Memphis. And that's P.R.E. and CMG, two highly successful rap labels in position to not only feed a lot of families, but really elevate the Memphis rap scene to a whole nother level. Similar to ATL and Houston, where Memphis will become that hub for rappers to tour, do shows, set up listening parties, and do walkthrough events to get to that bag. Let me inform y'all though, that's the reason why the Paper Route and CMG artists frequent the ATL area so often. Not just for business, but some artists on P.R.E. and CMG have made ATL a home, a place of residence. So dealing with that, there's been a few times where P.R.E. and CMG were in the same building and nothing happened because they was trying to get to that bag and not entertain beef. I remember seeing a video of KeyGlock purchasing jewelry in ATL about 2 months ago. The jeweler stated, "Hey KeyGlock, I had Moneybag Yo in here earlier. He bought a few pieces with his girl R.I.P. KeyGlock was looking at the jeweler like, dude, why you telling me this for? I say that to say even though Paper Route and CMG artists frequent ATL jewelry stores and clubs, most of the time they do avoid the conflict. Most of the time, you do have a few cats like Blac Youngsta or CEO Jizzle who will do what they want until the people come knocking. Yeah, folks, I believe Lil Migo, he gonna keep getting pressed, not only by the Paper Route artists, but also those affiliated to either Young Dolph, KeyGlock, or Kenny Money. Not just because Lil Migo is a spoiled child acting out, but because he made that post saying he got lawyer fees and bond money for Cornelius Smith. See, when folks seen that post, they wanted Lil Migo on the spot because he basically admitted to supporting the guy who allegedly took out Paper Route Frank. I mean, what else he thought was gonna come from this? See, dudes just be posting for attention without paying attention to the ramifications that come from said post. What I'm saying is, Young Dolph, someone highly respected and admired for what he has done by aid and assisting those in need, and how he has turned a bunch of young dudes out of Memphis into thousands, maybe millionaires, and you go and make a post like this stating that you got Cornelius Smith back? Man, it don't matter, family or not, you just placed a big X on your back. I mean, for what? Because you thought it was cool to let the people know that you associated with the guy who allegedly took out Young Dolph? Come on, man. I believe Lil Migo is unaware of the things that come out his mouth. But KeyGlock, he been said dudes just be talking because no one is buying his albums or streaming his music. I mean, KeyGlock also stated Yo Gotti CMG investing in Lil Migo music is a waste of time and money. I mean, I feel the same way about everybody on Heavy Camp, including your boy Blac Youngsta. Because again, dealing with Young Dolph untimely demise, Blac Youngsta, he was very disrespectful, man. To go on Young Dolph gravesite and release bodily fluids on Young Dolph gravesite, come on, man. And not just that, I told y'all, man, there's a bunch of folks in Castay, they can't wait to get to Blac Youngsta, man. For the times that he pulled up to Castay looking for Young Dolph in broad daylight, up in the blickies, while a bunch of young kids running around playing, and you up in the burner asking for Young Dolph, come on, man. So again, that's the reason why, like I stated, I don't even know what Heavy Camp artists doing. Big J9 know he ain't got no music out. He ain't got no music out that's making people go stream it. I mean, Lil Migo, he got a few here and there, but not like that. Because it shows that Blac Youngsta, he's not even promoting his artists. Because most of the time, Blac Youngsta, he on some goofy activity, man, and y'all see it. Especially when you compare Blac Youngsta Heavy Camp to Moneybagg Yo BGE. See, Moneybagg Yo, he doing his thing over there, man. And it showed before, because he was always loyal to Young Dolph. Even the time that Blac Youngsta finessed 2 times, and Yo Gotti brother Big Jook came at Moneybagg Yo for not making no diss songs towards Young Dolph. So again, you had Blac Youngsta, Yo Gotti, and his brother Big Jook, and Finesse 2 times, all going at Moneybagg Yo because he would not make a diss song about Young Dolph. So to me, I believe that's the reason why Moneybagg Yo is steady elevating. Because Moneybagg Yo was not into pushing rap beef, because he knew what that would result to. So by Moneybagg Yo staying away from it, we seen it in real time. Moneybagg Yo, he was able to elevate himself and his team. Y'all have to understand, sooner or later, the beef between P.R.E and CMG will come to a head. I know with the Young Dolph case still being open, that it's unlikely to happen at this point in time. But we want to see the young cats coming out of Memphis not choose sides, because it's all love in Memphis. But in order for the world to fully witness the undiscovered talents in Memphis, P.R.E and CMG have to settle their beef. They have to put their differences to the side for Memphis to benefit as a whole. It don't matter if you from the north side, south side, east side, or west. Again, the mindset should be the same, and that's to see everybody in Memphis level up. Everybody not gonna be on the same path, but at the same time, we do want to have the mindset of seeing majority people win, especially our people, man. Other groups of people, they don't bring us down like we do our own people. So that's the reason why I say, hey man, with P.R.E and CMG being in Memphis, they can really corner the market, where those are the 2 main labels that sign the cats out of Memphis. Not 1017, not QC, even though it's love to those guys for, again, discovering, for going to get the undiscovered talent in Memphis. But again, sooner or later, the beef between CMG and P.R.E, it will have to subside, man. Because we all know, they don't have to get along, but at the same time, they have to be aware of the potential that they have in a city to create a path for these other young cats to not be in the streets, you feel me? But us, my people, we have to do better for the next generation. But y'all know me, man. Always be aware and always stay prepared. But hey, we got more in store. As always, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network.